What's up, guys? Roblox Daddy-O here with another video. We have spent the night on a TinyTask doing nightmare runs in the new winter event mode in Universal Tower Defense. We have quite a few orbs. I believe we've got enough to hit pity on every single orb 4 times. We should have over 1 million, pretty much. So we actually might be able to do more if we, for some reason, get the same unit. But yeah, so we're gonna try to get ESDeath. We got I'm gonna butcher this name. I got Jangluu already. I think it's Jangluu. I'm not sure. But yeah, we just did some summoning. I wanted to see if I could get a shiny Kenpachi. I got tired of drawing. We did get another Jangluu, so we're gonna etherealize that, and then we are gonna pull these orbs and see. Hopefully, we've got enough of the presents that you use for the event. Hopefully we have enough at the end to get their Evo items, and we might be able to do a little showcase. So video might be a little long. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we can check out each of these units together. All right, so let's see how many of these we actually have. Yeah, we got exactly 1 million. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do 100 of these at a time, because I don't want to do too much and then not have enough. So we're going to do 100. I think I have cutscenes turned off. I don't know. I do have cutscenes turned off. I don't know if these have a cutscene with them or not. So turn that on real quick. Oh, I already have 180. How do I have 180? Oh yeah, before we do that, let's see what achievements, if we got any. Okay, we did. We got the 30,000. That'll give us 15 more. All right. So that'll give us, yeah, we got 200 of those. So we're going to do, I mean, we might as well do max, right? We might as well do max of them. So you can only do 100 at a time. Oh, I got one of the, I think that's a mythic one. Sweet. We got 4 trait rerolls from the 100. We got Holy Fragment. We got a bunch of this stuff, which I already have. And then we got 8,000 gems to roll with. All right. Let's go ahead and open up these other 95. This should put me at pity on these orbs, because I'd pulled before, so we should definitely get a unit. And we got Jangluu again. Jangluu. That's what we got. We got 12 trait rerolls, and we got Jangluu again. So this is what I was worried about. I was worried that I'm not going to be able to get ESDeath, or I'm going to run out, because we have exclusive, greatly advance your units. Short the contains the power to greatly advance your units. Okay, I wonder how many of these you need. I haven't messed with any of this stuff. Maybe we'll take a look at it after we pull all these. We got another one. Ah, wrong one. My bad. We're gonna go ahead and get 200 of them. Bulk use. We're gonna do 100. Got another one of those. 9 trait rerolls. We've got quite a few trait rerolls already. Now let's hope we get ESDeath. That's what we're hoping for right now. All right, so this is gonna get frustrating to me. I've got 3 Jangluus and not a single ESDeath. And ESDeath is the main one I want. I keep on going to the wrong spot. My bad. Yeah, see, we're almost to the point now that... Come on. Then I'm not going to be able to draw for these. If I get to the point to where I was at the same... Oh. Alright, come on. Alright, so one more and we should be at pity for another unit. Hopefully it's ESDeath, because we are running out. And what I might do, if we get ESDeath with the... I don't know how much it is for their evolution items, 30k. We're going to buy their evolution items. That way we can go ahead and evolve them. And then I'll do another video. Like I'll I'll get more and come back and do another video with the other two. Hopefully. Hopefully we get ESDeath. Because right now we're getting close to the point that we might just end up finishing this video with what we started at. Bro, are you kidding me? Come on. This is ridiculous. Oh, mercy. Come on. Okay, hang on. I want to look at the odds again. Real quick, we're going to look at the odds. Jangluu or Ice Empress. Pity is 300, so... And yet somehow I've gotten Jangluu 3 or 4 times. Jangluu 3 or 4 times now. Come on. There was a guy that I was helping the other day. 1 run, he got Ice Empress. He got ESDeath. And yet, I've done well over now. I've probably done around 200. No, yeah, maybe 200 runs, and I'm getting nothing but Jangluus. Well, that's a good one. Okay. I think we're down to our last. Yeah, we're down to our last one. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Don't give me another Jangluu. Give me another Jangluu. Yes! We got her! Finally. Okay. Now here's the issue. I don't have enough to buy both of their evolution items. Alright, so what I might have to do... Well, let's see how much Ice Empress's evolution item is. It looks like they're all the same price, I think. 30k, 30k, 30k. Yep, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and do 1 run. And then we'll come back and evolve both these units. All right, guys. I was gonna make a separate video for it, but it'd be too short. I'm gonna basically show you guys, and then I'll fast forward it after everything's set up. But I'm gonna show you guys the setup that I use to TinyTask this. And so if you have the units, then you might be able to give it a go. Okay, I'm gonna show you all exactly what I did. TinyTask it, like where I place my units and everything like that. Some of you guys may have already figured it out, but why not go ahead and throw it in this video rather than make 2 videos and give you guys more to watch and have to select there. So we'll go ahead and record this real quick, show y'all what I did. So I come out here, zoom out. All right. Y'all know how to do TinyTask. If you don't know how to do TinyTask or how to set up TinyTask, let me know in the comments. I might go ahead and make a video, just a basic rundown of how you start every match. So basically, boom, put down speed cart first, fast cart, whatever you want to call him. Upgrade him all the way. Then throw down Sun Jinwoo. Upgrade him till he's hybrid. Just 3 upgrades. And then immediately switch. Get down an ace on both sides. Then take them up until the firebomb, so that they can handle the units that are coming in from the sides. And then place down your other units. Like I put down my Ruler Kenpachi over here. And my Ichigo over here. And then I throw down her right here, range. And then after that, you do not mess with the other ones. You still take, after that, you take Ace all the way up till he's full AoE. And do the ones on the side first. Then once they are full AoE, and this is just to help you through the early waves, because like once you get going, you're fine. So this is just to help you get through the early waves, the early airs and stuff like that. Because once they get full AoE, they're all basically covering for you. did make her range. Yeah, I did. Okay. So full AoE, and then I go back to Sun Jangluu since he's my strongest unit, and I upgrade him all the way. And then I go to Kenpachi, and I upgrade him to the second to last upgrade, and then I switch over to Ichigo and upgrade him to the second to last upgrade. Or scratch that, sorry. You'll see what I do, but what I typically, after I get Sun Jangluu all the way up, I upgrade Idol all the way up to get that extra range on all the units. Alright guys, as you can see, we're about to kill the boss. He is dead. Got us our 10,000 presents so we can involve Jangluu and Ice Empress, and I do want you to take into account, I have good relics on all these units. Your results may vary. You may have to, maybe you can take a couple strategies from this video and curtail it to your team. Unless you have the exact same thing I do, then you might be fine. But if you don't, then you may have to switch out a unit or two and try to figure out what works for you. But it is, especially if you get the ruler traits, it is easily doable. And this was from 12 hours that I wouldn't have been playing anyways. All right, so now what we're probably going to do, I'm probably going to, and I'll probably cut all this all out of the video. I'm sure I have to get takedowns on ESDeath and Jangluu. I'm going to stop the recording here and go and do that. And then I'll come back and we'll start recording whenever we go to evolve them. All right, I'll see you guys then. All right, I ended the recording, but I just thought that you guys may want to see me rolling on these units. So, based on the build guys, Jangluu wants Jangluu wants or needs to have Eternal on her, and then ESDeath needs to have Ruler on her. So we're gonna try to see if we can get Eternal.
Tá preparada pra fuder sua safada. Vem sentando na piroca, sua piranha safada. Vem, vem, fuder, 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 vem, vem, fuder.
All right, we got Eternal on Jangluu. Jangluu. Let's see what we can get on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, we got Ruler. Let's go, boys. Easy Ruler. Easy Ruler. All right. Let's go and do the infinite mode, and I will see you guys after that's done. All right, guys, we're back. We just finished doing the infinite runs that we had to do to get the amount of takedowns we needed. So, before I evolve them, Jangluu and Ice Empress, I do want to say I went through and did some research on the Discord, and apparently people are saying Jangluu is like the best unit DPS-wise in the game right now. I didn't know that, so that's interesting to me. This is taking out, so if you look at the tier list, and I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the screen real quick for you guys to look at. All right, guys, so here's the tier list that I was talking about. So what they did is they went and put They made a tier list based on taking out all the abilities of the other units and utilization skills that they have. And this is just a pure DPS, like with all relics, all that stuff. And it's what units do the most damage. So apparently Jangluu has the most damage in the game, with Ichigo following close behind, and then Mega Man as the third. And these are all meta 25k plus DPS. And then you've got the great category, which is Scarlet Maid, Cyborg, Jinwoo, Otiora, Berserker, and Enraged. And then you've got Ice Empress, who's actually way down here. So I was really surprised by this list because I thought ESDeath was going to be like the main character that everybody wanted to get. She's down here. Now, this is just that list. So let me pull up this other list for you guys. So this is the actual tier list that was in the Discord. Okay, it's already zoomed in. Yeah, this is the actual tier list that was in the Discord for the overall, like, this does have character utilization and everything like that in it. So as you can see, Jinwoo's in the top, then Ichigo, then Coyote, Berserker, Jangluu, Ice Empress. So Ice Empress is pretty far down here in terms of utilization, stuff like that. So I thought I was getting kind of, what's the correct word? Kind of bad luck not getting ESDeath, but from what I see here, all the Jangluus that I got are going to come in more handy than the ESDeath, the one ESDeath that I did get. So we're only 1 star away from E6 and Jangluu, so we're in good shape. Anyways, let's hop back into the video and get these evolutions shown for you guys. All right, we are going to do Jangluu first. Let's see. The unit details gets plus 50% damage. Where am I? You'll know soon. All right, let's see it. You're so pretty. All right, so let's evolve Ice Empress. All right. Very nice, very nice. We've got them evolved. All right. Now, I'm going to see about, hopefully we've got time. Let's go collect the units and the unit index real quick. I'm going to try to showcase these really fast. I have to leave here in about 15 minutes to go pick up my kiddos from school. Nezuko and Little Reckless. All right. We're going to start with, actually, we'll probably just put them both down, because I'm going to have to get a unit down here to stop the flow so we don't lose immediately. No! Alright, so base is 149. Spa is 346. And range is 23.7. Keep in mind, guys, so these units, I do not have relics on them yet. So we don't know what they're going to look like whenever this is without relics. All right, so fully maxed out. Again, this is with the Eternal trait on. This is with stat points being pumped into damage. And this is with her being an E5. We are at 3.8k damage, 4.62 second spa, 53.1 range. Let's check out our passives. Active ability, Icy Flux. Releases Powerful Slash. It does 200% damage. Frozen enemies take 300%. 500% on Etherealization 6 instead. So 500% damage instead on Etherealization 6. So one more and we'll be doing that 500% damage. Upon this ability, gain +1 Syzygy stack. So you can see down here, we're getting Syzygy stacks. Lucid Champion, Jangluu gets a base crit rate of 15%. When an enemy enters Jangluu's range, applies freeze but doesn't stun. Frozen enemies take 20% more damage until Jangluu attacks them, removing the effect. Okay. Cool. So that'll help whenever you've got multiple units being hit. If she's freezing them, multiple other units attack that same unit, it's going to do more damage. And then Lunar Eclipse. State Lunar Eclipse. Landing a critical hit gives Jangluu one Syzygy stack. When an enemy enters Jangluu's range, applies freeze but doesn't stun. Oh, it moved. What the heck? Okay, sorry guys. Lunar Eclipse. State Lunar Eclipse. Landing a critical gives Jangluu 1 synergy stack. Reaching 4... Wait. Reaching 5 on Etherization 4 stacks makes Jangluu enter her Lunar Eclipse state, gaining plus 35% damage and a 25% crit rate. While in Lunar Eclipse, every attack consumes 1 synergy stack, but each hit permanently increases Jangluu's crit damage by 0.5% cap of 50%. So, Jangluu, I can see why Jangluu will be such a high DPS unit. I mean, you got to think with relics giving you crit rate and crit damage, she's gonna be a beast. So yeah, I could definitely see that. All right, let's go ahead and get ESDeath down. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this wrapped up before I have to go get my kids. So I'm gonna be slurring my words a little bit, trying to spit out all this before I go. All right. So we start off with 420 damage, 3.22 spa, range 33.2. Let's go ahead and upgrade her. I'm gonna just take her to max. Let's see. Okay, so on upgrade 2, you get ice floor. Sorry, upgrade 3, you get ice floor. Upgrade 9, you get ice meteor. All right, fully maxed out. She's currently doing 7k damage, 4.03 spa, 62 range, really good range. All right. Passive Icy Pressure. Once an enemy enters Ice Empress's range, they get frozen for 2 seconds. This applies to all unit types. Okay. Frostborn Commander. Passive Ice Empress freezes any enemy she attacks for 1 second. Every time an enemy is frozen, Ice Empress gains 2.5% damage, 5% on Etherization 2, up to 50%, 75% on Etherization 4. Once Ice Empress reaches the buff cap, her next attack will reset this passive. Queen of Ice. Any allied ice unit placed within Ice Empress's range receives plus 20% damage. So that would mean Jangluu is getting a 20% damage increase. Active ability, Ice Cavalry. After reaching 50 kills on her meter, ESDeath can summon Ice Cavalry for the next 5 waves. Oh, okay. Each wave summons 10 ice soldiers. Wave 1 HP equals 15% of ESDeath's total damage. Each wave after plus 5% damage and 5% walk speed stacks per wave. Okay, so to me that's a better summon than Sun Jianwoo. Frostbite Execution. If Ice Empress attacks a non-boss enemy under 20% health, it has a 30% chance to be killed instantly. So okay, so it's got an execute. Sweet. All right, very nice. Let's. I just want to go ahead and see this this Ice Cavalry. 120-second cooldown. So they don't spawn like Sun Jianwoo's do. Okay, very nice. They come from the end. And it summons them for the next 5 waves. Okay, so that, to me, that's better than Sun Jianwoo. And each wave increases the amount. So I kind of want to see like what the max is. 2.1k. Okay, so it looks like they're going up about 600 each wave. Okay, that's pretty sweet. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I do appreciate y'all hanging around. Like I said, I knew it was going to be a long video. We are doing a 10,000 Roblox giveaway for our first 1,000 subscribers. So if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, and or comment on the video if you want more. I appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.